Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is everybody? Right, let's get going. Apparently, it's 1.6.4 day. I have not logged into the game yet today, so we're about to find out what on earth has changed. Bav, how you doing? All good? Alright, here we go. Doo-doo-doo. How is everybody doing today? True. Traki, how you doing? You're good today? Opa-dopa-do. Wrong button. 1, 2. You're alright? How about me? I'm all good. I'm okay. It's been a long day, but we're here now. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Alright, cool. So has everybody pulled... Apparently Eve came out today, right? Is Eve good? I don't think she's very good, but is she good? And does anybody have an opinion? Bav says, waiting for Mesh's puns. I don't know if Mesh will be here. I don't know if Mesh is around at the moment. I think he might be taking a break while the game has died down a little bit. Maintenance complete. Hello, any options? I assume you meant opinions, but that's all good. On Eve, I've heard a hard no. I'll be honest. I didn't test her on Pioneer because I'd only just come home from work when she was released onto the Pioneer server, and I was still kind of getting my feet underneath me. I'll be honest. I've heard that she's a bit poo-poo. If you have the resources to take any unit to Supreme Plus, it's likely worth it, I would say. But, yeah. Send an invitation. Claim. There you go. Send an invitation. Very nice. Wow. You get... you get 5 epics if somebody makes a purchase. That is criminal. Okay. Well, if anybody would like to return to the game... Oh my god, what is this referral link? Look at this, guys. What is that? Look at this. You're all good. My dyslexia nearly caught your typo as a real thing. Good evening, Jeremy. But right now, I'm on the fence with regards to Eve. I likely will end up pulling her to some degree, but I don't think it will be very high. Like... She looks good. Get my 300 diamonds for the thing there. Hello, Kitty. How you doing? You're good. But yeah, literally anybody in the chat pulled her? And if you have, where have you taken her to? Like, have you taken her to the bin already? I don't know what to say about her. What's the gloomy Mori team today? It is not you. It is you. It is not you. It is this. It's Freyan and Damon. Damon. Where's Freyan? Or Freeran? However you would like to pronounce this young lady's name. Where is she? Why am I blind, everybody? Here it is. And it is sorcery. Is that right? Yeah, sorcery. Alright. Sorcery. Battle. Okay. Good evening, Zolda. How you doing? Haven't got Eve yet. I'm not sure many people have. Yoda lady hee-hoo. Miss Serena, how you doing? You need Mystic Charms on Damon. I think I had Mystic Charms. Or did I have Insight? Did I mess up the charms on Damon as well? I might have messed up that one as well. I'll have a look. I have a sneaky look. I think I've got Mystic. Mystic is like the creepy little hand, right? I definitely got the creepy little hand ones. I can't remember what the picture versus the name is. That's crazy, by the way. Can I pin my own comment? Pin my message. Oh my god, I can pin my message. There you go. Esperia misses you. So if you're interested in the returnee, you can use my code. Wow. Oh, I didn't think we'd ever get to this point where we now have a returnee code. Jeez. Aoife, how you doing? Top 2. Is that a good score? Is 655 a good score? I'm guessing no. Yeah, I'm guessing no is the answer. It might be because I don't have like plus plus. Oh wait. I thought you could now chippy this. You have to still watch it. It's still auto battle, but you don't have to click through everything. Okay. How is everybody enjoying day 1 of 1.6.4? Is there some nice quality of life improvements like this? Is this a good quality of life improvement? I was expecting for you to be able to do it in the background. Technically, this is us in the background because I'm talking to you while doing it, but yeah. I was sold an idea that I've not been promised. I'm outraged. I still don't know where I'll take Eve. I heard somebody tell me that she is going to, like, be phenomenal next season. My answer to that, or my question to that, sorry, my question to that should be, how on earth do you fucking know? Because it could be that the Lightbearer Phantomal, if we still get Phantomals, is just terrible. So yeah, I'm of the opinion that she's, if you're low on resources, a skip. If you're high resource, like high spender, she's probably just a Supreme Plus, like, type hero. That's my call. What does everybody else think about her? Like, what's everybody else been saying? I'm sure Puzzle has made a video on her, and I'm sure other people have had an opinion on her. So interested to find out the census. I heard somebody compare her to Kafra, by the way. I don't know how true that is.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Bum ba bum. All right, cool. That's that done. Sweep. All right. So now if we go back, we upgrade the charms for free run. And then we do... That's the wrong button. We do this. Do this. We refine. My bad. I need to click onto another one to refine it. Refine. And then refine. Alright. You said Mystic on Damon. Let's have a little looky. These are Mystic, right? Yeah, they're Mystic. We can refine these too. Because why not? Yeah. Let's go here. Let's go here. Skip. For some reason, I can't get a good score with Freerun, and I found out that I had forgotten to do her Legendary Plus the other day. But even now, after realizing that I had messed up and not leveled up her Legendary Plus, I still can't get a good score with her. I'm nowhere. Weird. Alright. Whatever. Let's do some PvP quickly. Dreamboat. Dive. Dave. How you doing, Dave? I saw an eye and was like, his name is Dive. How you doing, Dave? You're good? She's at Legendary for me right now. We'll see if she needs to be higher later on, saving gems for Nerion, because Neroman. I'm intrigued to see how good that hero is. Is he like legitimately a week away, Serena? Is that correct? Like, is he still a week away? Not a game like last time, but have a good topic of theory for today. Go on, Wids. Like, slam it on the table. What is it? What you got for us? What you got for us? Right. Can I put the... I can't put it up there, can I? I'm gonna unpin my message, because it's just in the way. Good job in CF. Keep toying with my Nemesis guild. I've got no idea how CF went. I haven't clicked on it yet. I've only just logged in.
I'll be praised for this, right?
I can't get a good top 2. Yeah, but top 2 on my server is literally like 13th in my district. My server, bless it, is on its fucking knees. I made an Excel so you know it's legit. Okay.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Oh, Let me check the calendar real quick. I think it's next week. I have a really sneaky suspicion. By the way, team, Serena, I don't know if you checked. Did you win anything, Serena, in the creator competition? Did any of your artwork get featured, or did you win like an excellence award? Just I wanna take a pulse check on whether Serena won anything. I'm eagerly awaiting your response. Cal won't mind being hit. Here you go, Cal. Take this.
I will be praised for this, right?
Pre-order says 7 days, 5 hours for the new Greatborn hero. So next week. It's going to be pretty poo-poo if both Eve and this new guy are needed for Ravage Realm. I very much doubt that they are, by the way. I really don't think that Eve will be needed, but could be wrong. Give all the characters a secondary class. Use the same 6 we have now. Characters secondary class can give the same as the... what? Oh, it can be the same as the first. Give them a sec... Oh, like... Okay, so in theory, if I go to here and I click on this, you're basically wanting pairings wits, right? Like you're wanting it to be a ranger rogue or like a support warrior or like a warrior support, things like that. Airing like a little bit into like the Guild Wars-esque things where you had the double classes, stuff like that. Where did we finish? Top 5. Unfortunately I didn't, but I don't feel bad about it. The competition was stiff. There were some great illustrations that won. That sucks. Did you not win like because I know that there's like an excellence award as well where you have to type in your UID. I remember that's how I found out last season that I had won something. Should we watch Clash Fronts go off in real time, team? Here's Clash Fronts for you. But that sucks. I looked at the illustrations. I looked at all of the things. It was incredible. Some of the rewards were insane, or just some of the not rewards, but some of the motifs were crazy good. I think it's funny because it's been 2 seasons of Marksman and Rogue images being mixed up in Dura's trial. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, here we go. We get to keep 2 bases, which is more than I thought we would. Huh. This is pretty good for us. Because purple take these, red's here and here. So red is off marker, which is actually kind of bad for us. This is bad for us. I'm about to head to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you, Zoda. You said you have a stage for me to take a look at later. Just send me a message in game and I'll try and look at it either during the stream or afterwards, my friend. You're all good. It's funny that it's an interesting one. I'm guessing we're going to win here. I mean, theoretically, we should. It would take a monumental turnaround at this point. How's everybody else's Clash runs working out so far? He's coming on the 15th until the 6th of the 4th, which the 6th of the 4th is like a week or 2, or like a week into the new season, right? Because new season's the 29th of May. Is it not? Is it the 29th of May? I think it's the 29th. For me, at least. There you go, Zelda. Night, Zelda, by the way. Dude, I just became a GL and got swept. Alright, Zelda, I'll try your right side for you. Okay, no, I got you. I'll have a peek. Good night, dude. Clash Fronts is always interesting. I tell you that. Clash Fronts is always an interesting one. So 40 is the max. Alright. So it wasn't too bad. I'm surprised by the outcome in some of these. Alright. Okay. so let's do this. We're gonna go up. You get to see my tactics live. Dave, avert your gaze. Dave, avert your eyes, young man. Dave is on this guild. Dave, I'm gonna put one Vanguard only on your spots. Here you go. There you go. Proof. Then we're gonna do this. And I'll put the message in a minute. 85, 87, and then it's... This is why I'm a fan. 87, 92, and then we do this, and then I do my math again. 10, 20, 95, 97, and then we'll just put a cheeky one here, and there's always somebody that doesn't deploy, so it's all good. Alright. And then I will deploy one. And I will deploy a second here. And I'll go... By the way, Clash Fronts is such a badly optimized game mode in terms of like performance. It just poos every time you touch it. It's just like, oh, sorry, can't do it. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Okay. Do we have any leftover coins? We do. If we have leftover coins, we should probably... do this. Okay. Oh, I need to write, don't I? Hold on. Alright. And I forgot to deploy. I'm so bad at this game. Alright, there we go. Finally. And then we go here. Then you get your little mail out and you go, Clash Fronts. And it's my turn to send it today. Hello, fellow guild member. They're not going to read that. Deploy. Please. Thank you. Do your raids. Target purple. Alright, there you go. Oh, Vi's here. Vi, how you doing? You all good? Yellow only has 23, so assume they'll struggle to challenge you. It's more a case of purple are just going to... the fact that yellow only have 23 and they're doing better than purple, and purple have some absolutely monstrous like players is kind of interesting. We got quite a kind of draw in CF. We should win and get promoted unless something goes wrong. Praying for the day I can finally quit. Vi, unfortunately, you can't leave the game. Yeah, we've had some bad news. You've got to stay till at least season 8. I'm so sorry, my friend. All right, so we're going to... I haven't touched this event in ages, by the way, team. I haven't touched this event for like 3 days. I think it is. Maybe 2 days, 3 days, something like that. So I need to do this at some point. I've just been looting my daily, and I've been just slowly leveling my building that way. There you go. Another one. Do we get a new field? Oh my god, we get a new field. Oh, we can plant some more cribbity crops. Plant that, I guess. Harvest. Maybe that's a bad choice now. Yeah, it's a bad choice now. We should do that one. Cool. I've been digging the puzzles now that I finally understand them. I think if you understand the puzzles, they're good fun. I don't think they're that bad. They're just you just need to sit down and like have like some dedicated time to focus on them. So the person that asked why I haven't bought the Noble Path, by the way, in the last stream, is because I'm still on the fence about spending any money on the game at the moment. Until I see the next season, I'm a bit like disenchanted by what's coming. You can unlock the... Yes, yeah, I saw that. It's really good. Cloud, how you doing? You're good? Just got it today. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Call it a boycott or a person cut. Same on the noble path. Yeah, wine. Like hi, by the way, wine. But as you, I can't fucking keep doing this. But yes, I haven't spent officially now in 2 months, and I don't know if I really want to. I haven't seen anything that makes me want to. I don't know, and once again, going back to the whole Freyan conversation, I have 156,000 diamonds, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things. I could potentially pull her to like Paragon 2. She's at S+ at the moment for me, but I'm not sure. Why do I get that? She loves it whenever you bar. Please keep doing it. I feel like the next time, well, the first time that I see her, I'm gonna get absolutely smacked around the back of the head because of it. All right, should we do our Eve pools? Because it's separate to this, so we might as well do some Eve pools, right? So let's see how many we get with our free 40 letters. Oh my god, we're absolutely raking them in. So far, we've gotten so many. There she is. There's our first little set of 8. Nice. Cool. Like I said, don't know if I'll invest any more into her just yet. But for now, we can do a few little pulls. I also let my Asperia monthly thing expire, so I don't have my epic invitations anymore. Sag. All right. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. I need to loot this. Your asparagus. Yes, I let my asparagus expire. It got out of date. It's gone in the bin. In the bin. When do we start seeing season 7 previews, team? When's that on the calendar? Serena, do you still have the calendar? You still got the calendar up? When does that come around? I'm interested by that. I have 600 of these. If you loot bar, click on a coupon, may pop up for the... I saw that. I used my coupon on one of the things that I purchased the other day by mistake for the giveaway for the stream. I got really lucky on Eve. I did P2 with an average of... That's pretty fucking good. I think all of my rate-up heroes in recent history have been max pity up to S+, and I haven't taken them beyond that. So that's really strong. Like, fair play. Where's Himmel? Where's the Himmel, Gimmel, Wimmel orbs? Himmel? 6. All right, we need more than 6, right? Let's level up Eve. New intelligence received. What was your name for her, Serena? You called her... What was it? Oh, Boobarella. That was it. That's one. Did you play the event much? I haven't yet. I've got like... I'm level 9, but I haven't done too much. I need to spend some time doing some of the puzzles. It seems to be on the 14th that we start to see the new season preview. Okay, cool. Interesting. The 14th. Ah, it's a week away. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Let's continue on our way. We're not going to do our raids. Do those in the morning. We will bash the battle drills guy on the nose. I'm not a fan of battle drills. Don't know about anybody else in the chat. Maybe I've got some battle drills aficionados. I am not one of them. As long as my guild... yeah, we're fine. Claim that. Do that. Get some diamonds. All right. So we've done this. 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 I thought Pearl Tycoon was around. I'm wrong. Clearly, I'm wrong. But I thought Pearl Tycoon was around, so that sucks. I'm fine. How are you? I'm pretty good, Cloud. I'm not too bad today. I've had a busy day, hence why I've just logged on and I'm doing my dailies. I slacked off on planting and maze running. I think you can catch up pretty easy though, Dave. Vito! How you doing? You all good? Just joined the stream. What did I miss? Not a lot. We're just doing... what's the word? We're just doing some, like, AFK... AFK Journey dailies. And then we'll be doing some... What's the words? Some proxy stages in a little bit. I have her S+. Oh, did you pull Eve to S+, Cloud? Did you pull her to S+? Don't start. BD is so tired. Weak prizes earned. Yeah, you're right, Linda. It really, really is. I only like using Battle Drills Phantomals as some of the Titan Reaver. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Dave. Easy one, Lily May, Assassin, Marksman. I give you one, Vitz. You can have Bonnie. Bonnie would be Marksman Mage. There you go. Because she does, like, the magical debuff. Faye, how you doing, Faye? Pearl Tycoon is the last day... Oh, sorry, last week of the season. Really? That's quite interesting. Is Contus good? Contus is very good. Contus is going to be very good in future as well. She's very good for Dream Realm. She's very good in... Likely going to be very good in Ravage Realm. She has use case in AFK stages. Not as much as some of the others, but she has good use case overall. Yeah, she's a good hero to invest in. I've done everyone, so I don't know what you think. I set Bonnie as the same. Give me some controversial ones. What have you got Auna at? Auna is like warrior tank, surely, right? So what's like a controversial one? What is one that we could like talk about? What have you got? What do you got like? What do you have Damon as? Tank and what? I thought Pearl Tycoon was coming too. According to the calendar, it's happening on the 11th or the 12th. Interesting. I thought Pearl Tycoon would run like twice, by the way, before the end of the season. We have so much time before the end of the season. What's OPJ saying? Afternoon, I'm sure you've had, but if I've had a grand total of 0 messages on merging. Merging, but sure. 100%. Jeffrey, how are you doing, my friend? You're good. So I want to know what you think. I said Bonnie's Shakir. I think Shakir would be rogue warrior, pretty easy. But I think Damon is one of the ones that you and I think Damon, I'd be interested to hear what you have, because Damon to me would be a tank support. That's where I would have him. All right, team. I think we're basically done on the daily side of things. I need to just give a bag to my guild so we get some free dimey dimes. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do this whole travesty of a thing. Oh, the new Homestead set came out, right? Tank Mage? Nah, tank support. Easy peasy tank support. He gives a buff. He provides shields. Tank support. What's Hugin? What you got Hugin down as? I'm excited for Pearl Tycoon. I heard that they've made a change to Pearl Tycoon. I've heard that they made a positive change to Pearl Tycoon, which is that more people can sell at your stall or something like that. Is that correct? Is that true? Support tank? Yeah, that's fine. So the reason why I've got Damon as tank support is because of his buddy buff and his shielding. He feels like the reverse of Hugin, which is why I went in my head to what have you got Hugin at. Alright, team, we're going to just quickly do some whizzy crafting. How's everybody enjoyed the tail end of Season 6, by the way? Like, what's been your highlight? What's been your low light? Are you looking forward to Ravage Realm? How high to go with Himmel? Personally, Linda, I'm going to get all of the free copies. And then the gap that I have, I will get him to Supreme Plus, and that's where I will keep Mr. Himmel. That's my intention right now as it stands. I think Himmel's a good hero. Me personally, I'm no longer one of the players that can just take everything to Paragon 4. I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's my stance on Mr. Imel. But how far have you taken Himmel so far, Linda? Where have you decided to keep him? The new Homestead stuff is in the love that for me. Yeah, I know. Where is it? It's this, right? Oh, it ends in 5 hours and then the new one comes. The new one looks pretty. Like, it looks really pretty. I don't think Himmel needs to be more than... Yeah, Aoife, I agree. The thing with Himmel, though, is... And FaZe said P3. The thing with Himmel is, like Freerun, I know it's a joke, but there are people out there that are of the mindset that... And I agree with them, by the way. If you have the ability to invest and you are a huge spender in this game... Taking them to High Paragon is actually important because they scale so well with attack and they provide like the attack buff. It makes sense, but for me, I'm happy just to go to Supreme Plus for now, and I think I'll keep them both there. How many days do we have left on Dimension Cool? We have 20 days, so you have loads of time to think about it. I do think that Supreme Plus is worth it if you have him at Supreme right now, Linda. Yeah, I think it's worth the investment. Matt, how you doing, my friend? You're good? You're good? Siren is Mage. How do you feel about Shamira as Mage Rogue, or do you think she should be Mage and why? I think that Siren... I think that you shouldn't have them be able to be the same thing. I think Siren should be a Mage Rogue. Oh, no, I don't. I think Siren should be a Mage Support. And I think Shamira being a Mage Rogue sounds pretty good. Fits. Yeah, I think that's cool. Vito, as a free-to-play player since launch... Oh, hold on. Let me start giving you some guys something to watch while we chat. Just going to run through some proxies for Vi. Hold on. Old Juror says team. All right, there we go. Don't mind the lag. We might have to teleport out of our homestead and into the free world just to get rid of it. Playing since launch, what is your suggestion on the weekly chest guild? Been doing golden keys for a while, but thinking about changing right now? Wait. Since launch, what is your suggestion on the weekly chest guild? Been doing golden keys for a while, but thinking about changing right now. Oh, in terms of... are you saying... Vito, are you saying the lucky what's the word? The lucky key thing? Are you talking about which of the two you pick versus like resource or invitation letters when you have the option? Is that what you're talking about? Himmel is likely going to be power crept faster than... Yeah, so that's a good point. Matt makes a fantastic point. Out of the two heroes, Himmel looks to be the most replaceable out of both of them. Freerun looks to be like a combination of both Auna and Shamira. She has all the qualities of Shamira, but better, with some of the qualities of Auna, which just creates a phenomenal hero. So if you're sat there with excess diamonds, you don't want to recruit Eve, you don't want to recruit... what's the word? You don't want to recruit the Neptune mermaid man that's coming out. Mermaid Man! I can't get that out of my head from SpongeBob. If you don't want either of those, then maybe investing in Freerun, Fridrun, whatever you want to call her, Paragon is worth it, but not Himmel. I think Shamira would be a good mage marksman. Aoife's not wrong. That's not a bad one. Himmel might be good in Season 7 in DR. I think he will have some use, Jeffrey. How much will be discovered pretty quickly. I do think that Shamira may have died a death in terms of being power crept by Freerun, but we'll find out very early on. Then what do you do with Rowan and Haywin? I put Valen as double warrior. Valen to me would be warrior rogue. Rowan would be... Rowan and Haywin would just naturally be like support mage. I think maybe Rowan, you could, in a weird way, say he's a tank because of the buffs that he gives. But yeah, I would say Barnacle Boy. Yeah, I would probably say that they're both support mage. Hey, how's it going? First time seeing AFKJ being streamed, literally right after I did my own dailies. Creator, how you doing? From what I understand, I think everybody is having a fantastic day. But if you're not having a fantastic day, tell Creator. Yeah, I like to stream this game. Normally, I will be doing my own sort of like content, whether it's my own stages, but obviously we're towards the tail end of the season, so I'm just running through some other people's stages, and yeah, it's all good. It's nice because I get to sit here and chat with you guys. I get to help some of you guys that are still doing some AFK stages. Yeah, right. Sorry for the point. No. You're all good, V2. It was a challenge to figure it out, which is a good thing. But yes, to me, I think it's always worth taking the what's the word? If you get those two options, me personally, I would always take the recruitment resource versus the yellows. But if there's a copy of a hero that is like legitimately really good, you 100% need them, and they have temporal essences attached to them, so the golden essence, and you can make use of that golden essence, I would never ever hesitate to take it. I would definitely be up for taking it. However, my lucky flip is always terrible. I forgot who in the chat was asking for a copy of Celise, but I missed on my copy of Celise. Don't worry. I missed on mine. I didn't. I got absolutely shafted by Lucky Flip again. 3 weeks in a row, 3 swings, 3 misses on any hero possibly usable, but it's all good. Gala would be a mage support too, right? She copies Merlin artifacts. Well, yeah, I think so too, Serena. It's pretty good for Saida to ult faster and not instantly get killed when I proxy a friend. Yes, Matt. And I think that moving forwards, a like Auna free run combo is going to be super potent in stages. Obviously, it's going to come down to what charms are put onto who and what the bonuses look like in Season 7. But she will see some use. We're talking about Freyra and free run here, whatever you want to call her. The only thing that she hasn't got going for her, and I intend, or I might make a video on this, you guys can let me know if this is something that would be of interest, is kind of like talking a little bit more about her in depth and why dimensional heroes are a bit lackluster in AFK stages in a season. Because it's a -1 towards your Phantomal, which I know is super obvious, but Phantomals inherently, yes, you can get away with not using one, like we literally are doing that right now, as you can see, but having a Phantomal tends to be an advantage, and she instantly puts you at a disadvantaged state to do that. So yeah, she's an interesting hero. Literally can't heal himself. Which one's this, Fitz? Is that Siren that you're talking about in terms of support? I just think that sometimes, like, the reason why my brain for Siren went to mage support was when I look back at games that have, like, multi-classes, and I'll take Guild Wars as a fantastic example, there were heroes like your Necromancer monks, or your, like, Elementalist monks, or your Warrior monks. And yes, some of them would use some of the healing abilities and attributes of the monk or of the support class in that game. But then on the other hand, there were many builds that were just utilizing 1 or 2 of the monk's feedback abilities. So it's not always about the damage element. It can sometimes be about... sorry, the healing element. It can sometimes be about the damage element. Serena with the Barnacle Boy. Damn fucking right. In Guild Supremacy, I took the comp and replaced. It's working very well. Nice, Aoife. I haven't actually tried replacing Shamira in that comp. Vi does not have... oh, wait. Did you rage pull Auna? So do you legitimately have like a higher copy of Auna now? I haven't looked. Where's Auna? We're looking for Auna, team. Where is she? She's here. She's mythic. Oh, Vi. That's... I'm sorry, Vi. How many orbs do you have left, Vi? Did you have none? Will Himmel's Golden Essence convert? So how Golden Essence works, so what we're talking about there is the Temporal Essence. The way that it works is when you invest Essence into a hero and take them, I believe it's to like level 8, you can then start to cycle essence through them, meaning you can convert spare essence that is attached to the hero. So if you have invested some of your own temporals into Himmel, you can use those, you know, fixated ones from the boxes to then refund some of that. But the one, if you take them straight out of the box without having invested anything in him, you won't be able to convert them, no. At least not at the moment. They might add something in future, but not right now. Cloud's back. How Cloud? Hey Cloud. I get my words right in a second. How Cloud? I've seen many joining the traditional Chinese because of how about other chats. Jeffrey, I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I've seen a lot of talk. I'll be very transparent. It looks to be about the same as the Delicious Dungeon one to me. Can anybody do me a solid favor? Vi, if you're still in the chat, can you look at Steam for me? Can you see if the Steam stuff has like grown? Because last time we looked, the top was 1690, right? Like 1690, something like that. Has the Steam chart grown at all? Because that's a good indicator as to whether kind of... Oh, it's not a... It's an indicator. It's not necessarily a good indicator. Yeah, because units are becoming a lot harder and it keeps going up, so I keep trying to min-max. Thank you. No worries, V2. Any other questions, you always let me know, my friend. I haven't claimed my lucky flip yet. I've got Xandrok, Callan, and Solis. Wow. Feel like that's an easy Solis, but obviously I don't know what you're lacking, Jeremy. Next season, I hope I don't find a Wally in my AFK stages. What's a Wally? Like, wait. What do you mean by wall? Wait, do you mean like a wall? I don't know what you're on about, Matt. Am I crazy? You got 4 orbs left, Vi. That's crazy. Replacing did not work. It was awful. Oh, you have to replace Kodda. Okay. So you... There's me. Aoife, I made a note, right, off screen, saying, Aoife's suggestion, replace Shamira. It's a good thing that you clarified. I decided to pull Gunner on my free-to-play and delay contest so I can synergy it to my main account. That's a good idea, Dave. That's actually a solid idea. We also see this in-game, that support isn't just about healing, it's also about the buffs and debuffs too. True. Yeah, very true. That's very true. Vitz, give me some more. What have you got? What do you have? What's another interesting hero? What do you have Merrily down as? The Lightbearer Ranger. What do you have her down as? I'm interested. You can also use a reset ticket to get him back to 0 and get it all back. Yes, you could. Theoretically, right? Alright, here we go. We fight. Peak 4 days ago, 1600. Alright. I really hope Mermaid Man isn't super meta. Everybody's drained their resources on Frieren. Yeah. I don't know. From what I've heard, he's like Bonnie 2.0. Whether that means that he's good, don't know. We'll find out in 7 days' time, right? If he's good or not. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because obviously Eve is kind of like a... Once again, Eve feels like a swing and a miss. She doesn't feel like an anything hero. To me, she might even be like a... Just keep her, or like not recruit her and then put her on the list kind of vibe. Peak is still 1600. Interesting. I screwed up the math on my pools, and now I have a bunch of boxes left for Himmel, even though he is already at S++ 10. I'm thinking about taking him to 15. What do you think? So did you already invest some of your own temporals into him, Vitz, by the way? Or have you taken him to +10 by utilizing all of the chests? That's my first question to you. Dreamer, you don't know where's Wally? I know what you mean. And by the way, you're going to have him, Matt, because if Freerun is in your team, she's going to cover the entire screen, and at one point you're going to have to like Saida a specific enemy in the cloud, and you're going to have to figure out where the fuck they are, and it's going to be comical as anything. Did you pull Freerun, Dreamer? I did. I pulled her to Supreme plus 25. I have not decided to take her any further. That's purely because I'm undecided whether... So I want to wait to see how both Eve and Mermaid Man perform, which are the next two kind of recruitable heroes. I have 20 days to decide whether I take her to Crown or not. I don't have enough diamonds to do it. If I wanted to do it, I would have to buy her pop-up, and at the moment, I'm not spending on the game. So my intention is, if Season 7 looks good, I will spend something on the game, but for now, I'm holding, just because I haven't enjoyed Season 6 like I did Season 5 or Season 4 or Season 3, personally. Just my take. But if I decide to pull her any higher, I've already said to the stream, I've already said to all of you, we will do it live. So you can see the pain of my pulls. We can cry and cheer together. But Phantom, did you pull Freerun? And if you did, how far did you get her? Well, I have plenty of double in the same class, so maybe not as exciting as you might think, but I have as double marksman. Nah, the challenge now, Vitz, is you gotta think of a unique secondary one for all of them, and you gotta come up with a reason why. One of the reasons I went ahead and got Eve to P2 is because we have the swap ticket. Yes, Eve, you're not wrong, because legitimately the new hero that comes out next week could be P4 material, and then you've taken, like, her part of the way there, or him part of the way there because of Eve. Nope, all boxes. Interesting, Vitz. So you've got two options. You can either take the soul sigils, because at the end of the dimensional call, they'll be converted into the purple diamond ones that you can buy, and then in future you could use them to upgrade another dimensional hero that is an A tier. So that's something to keep in mind. I don't know what Himmel's plus 15 is, so I've not looked. I'll be completely transparent. I think it's the survival one, but I think the main survival ability is at plus 10. To me, I don't think it's going to be worth taking him to plus 15, but if anybody in the chat has a differing opinion, you shout it out right now. Bonnie but better would be... By the way, the game is lagging, not stream, so don't worry about averting your or resetting your stuff. Would be scary in PvP. Teams. Yes, but at the same time, the Graveborn Phantom isn't going to be around for much longer. So I have a sad feeling that because the Graveborns were so broken this season, they're going to be hilariously dogshit next season. Like, I feel like they're going to swing the other side of the pendulum, if that makes sense. I think Eve is going to be meta for the team damage reduction in DR pre-endless. Might even replace Reyna in terms of... Interesting, Dave. That's a really interesting take. I could see it, but I'm not sure. I think she might take too long to come online. Crown or bust? Farlig. Farlig, did you take her to Crown? Is that where you've got? They also have a great name for... Oh, I keep calling him Mermaid Man. I keep calling him Mermaid Man. I know Mermaid Man and Barnacle. I keep calling him Mermaid Man. Did you see they announced that they will add a native speed up eventually? I did. Until they do... You're still going to be at a significant disadvantage. Even when they do add it, you'll still be at a disadvantage if you can use the tool, which is fine. But to me, I will wait to see it. Hilariously, Farlig, I can't say this without getting in trouble. I was told something highly controversial and different to it when I had my chat with the developer, to the point where when it was announced, I was very shocked, but it is what it is. Streaming painful pulls sounds just wrong. Well, Dave, it's what we're here for. We streamed all of our painful Celestial Hypogean pulls, so you'll see my my dimensional pulls as well. Streamer luck, Matt. You and I both fucking know I got no streamer luck, young man. Max pitying Harak and Burial every time you and Kath make me pull any of the bloody copies. You both know I've got no luck at all. Talia, Warrior Tank. Yeah, I agree with that one. I think Talia, Warrior Tank is a solid choice, Fitz. I think that's a good one. Plus 15 is not worth it, even if I... Yeah, I think so too. I think plus 15 is a bit overkill. It's like when I took Laios to +20. I'm just going to use a reset ticket on him at some point, but I have him there. Like, I have a few other very redundant +20 heroes that I can reset, like Faye. But yeah, he's definitely on the list as well. Gunner, Tank Marksman. I like that one. I like that one, Bits. I think you could even make an argument for Tank Support, but Tank Marksman works too. It's quite an obvious one. It's good. Himmel P1, Frey into Crown. Nice. That's pretty cool. All of the people that have taken her to Crown, I think that you're smart. I think that she's legitimately a very good hero for the future. The one hero that I want to see to convince me to spend in this game again, by the way, is the Celestial... what's the word? Is the Celestial Rogue. And I'm hoping it's a Celestial Rogue. I have no confirmation of this, by the way. This isn't me being like, lol, I know and you don't. I hope that the first Celestial of next season is a Celestial Rogue, and I hope that it is an AFK stage hero, and I also hope, for the third time, that it is a fun hero that is good. Yoon, Sensei, what do you think about Eve? Is she must pull? I believe... Well, so I'll give you I'll give you what I've done. I've used my free 40 letters, Yoon, and that's it. I've not invested in her any further than that. I may end up just not recruiting her and just letting her fall onto the banner. What I might do is I might pick one of Eve and Mermaid Man, the new Graveborn guy that's coming out, and just have them at S+, and then keep the other one at like the equivalent of 1 copy, 1 pull type vibe, and then use my swap ticket. Because if one of them becomes meta, I can swap it to the other one, for example. That's currently my thinking. If they suddenly both became meta, well, fuck me then. Like, oh well. Is what it is. But that's my current thinking. My current thinking is I don't want to invest my resources into both of the upcoming A-levels, so I'll do one of them and then use my swap ticket to pivot if I need to. But Yoon, did you pull her? Because I personally don't think that she's a must pull. 4.5 for Eve when it's boss. It's quicker, obviously, definitely quicker, but it's an interesting one. If Graveborn is going to be Dogwater, a lot of people who are going to get baited towards Maud, and I'll be laughing. Yes, Matt, I will too. Don't worry, I will too. Hogan better be broken if they've waited 2+ years to release him. I got bad news. I have not seen Hogan in any fucking spoilers that I've seen. Got bad news. I'm going to instantly put that one out there. Not to burst anybody's bubble. I am fucking seen that man once. So, Lucy, Mage Tank. Oh, that's a controversial one. I have Lucy as Mage Support. And the reason being is she provides range defense, which I know Kulu does. But she has like a minion that provides like a shield. So I reckon Lucy would be a Mage Support. But Mage Tank I can kind of get behind. So I kind of vibe it, but I'm not sure. I hope Hogan is playable next season. I know we're all going off assumptions, but I really want him to be playable. Wow. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said what I just said then, I guess. By the way, Dreamer, you seen the Mbappe poll and Madrid players punching each other? I saw the video, Matt, of what's the player's name? He's the defender. I've forgotten his name. Now I've been put on the spot. Is it Rudiger? Rudiger slapping the Madrid assistant. Like, what on earth is that about? If nobody knows what I'm talking about, Matt's asking me a football question, or soccer if you're American, and one of the best teams in the world just seems to be literally exploding to the point where they got their assistant, who was slapped on video, to like basically say, yeah, it's just a bit of friendly banter. It's like, is it? And I heard that like there's somebody from the players union or something that's come out and said that they hate the manager now. And I mean, whoever takes that job at Madrid in the summer has a hell of a task ahead of them. Who do you think will be if any of you do like football or soccer, who do you think the manager of Real Madrid will be next season? Do you think it's going to be Jose Mourinho? Do you really think they'll go back? I'm not sure. Celestial Rogue, you mean Derek? Yes. So, by the way, whoever the Celestial Rogue ends up being, whether it's like some, like, man named, like, Donarian Guraranan Gurabilan, I don't know, like a very fancy Lightbearer-esque fantasy name, just know it's Derek the Snail in an outfit. Like, that is who we're going to be seeing. Derek the Snail. Cookie, how you doing? Howdy, partner. To be really my only hope for Mermaid Man is because I want to see his tail design. Rudiger, I got Rudiger right. There's a Selly Rogue in AFK Arena that's really cool. His name is Lysander, Eternal Gambit. What does he do? He sounds pretty cool. They say it's Mourinho. Yoon, I hope it is Mourinho. It'd be very comical. Eve is support rogue. I can get behind that one. Sinbad is rogue support. See, I like Sinbad being a rogue marksman. I know that sounds really weird because he doesn't have any inherent like ranged ability in his kit, but the fact that he like dashes away from like to ranged and then dashes in, I could see him being like a rogue ranger type vibe. Derek would be a rogue tank. I think Derek the Snail is the only rogue. He's the only rogue. Fighting their own teammates, what happened to class? That's so, yeah, I know. I'm an American, but I say American football and football for soccer, but seriously, which football is better? I think my opinion would be wrong. I think to any American, I think football is better, as in like American football is better, and I think to a lot of Europeans, soccer is better. Out of all the American sports, the one that I consume the most is basketball, and then the second one is hockey. I tried getting into American football for the longest time. I have a friend who, and I'm not going to name them, they are a up-and-coming quarterback in college football. They're doing extremely well. I'm very proud of them. I used to snowboard with them when I went to Colorado. I met them in Colorado. And yeah, they have an amazing family. And yeah, I'm slowly gaining interest in football because of them, but we'll see. And in American football because of them, but we'll see. He basically assigns allies as chess pieces and gives them different buffs based on their position. That's kind of interesting. I'd quite like a buff position type hero in this game. I don't know. I want to see a really cool Celestial Rogue that is AFK stage focused. I want them just to like slam their, and I'm not gonna say that word. I was about to say it. I'm not gonna say it. I want them to slam their power on the table at AFK Journey's office and be like, we're making Saida 2.0, and it's gonna be a Celestial Rogue. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna make people love AFK stages because of this hero. Here we go, like kind of vibe, and that's something that I would like. Saida rogue tank. I could get behind Saida being a rogue tank. I could also get behind Saida being a rogue support because of her S+, where she gives the shields. The fact that she has so many stuns as well. But rogue tank I think is okay as well. I think that's okay as well. I agree, soccer is definitely better, and hockey is like soccer on ice, but with fights. I'm loving the, what's the word? I'm loving the chat. The drama of European football borders on Shakespearean, though. You're right, Serena. It does. Modern football in class already goes. Yes, Matt is true. It's ego. Ego is such a big thing. Can I follow you on the game? I don't know if I have any room on my friends list, if that's what you're talking about, Cloud. But you're Claude, sorry, Cloud. Claude. I keep replacing the A. I replaced it with an I earlier, and now I replaced it with an O. I don't know if I have any room on my friends list, but you're more than welcome to try and add me. I try and keep my friends list up to date with people that have gone offline for more than a couple days, just so that everybody stays active. But worst case scenario, if I don't have any room, you're always welcome to message me in game. Like there's no harm in just messaging me in game. We have Atalia. We do. She's amazing. But we're due the next hero in the rotation, Fantine, is a Celestial Rogue. It's either a Celestial Rogue or a Celestial Support. And considering they just did Hypergean support, they probably won't do Celestial Support straight away, or I would highly doubt it they would do that. Therefore, I think it will be a Celestial Rogue. If not, I'll be greatly disappointed. Wink. What is the best hero at the moment? That is a great question. Chat, who is the best hero at the moment? Who is the best hero? Like, what's your opinion on who the best hero is in the game and why? Because it's definitely really hard to say. Genuinely really hard to say. I just pin other people to the stranger list, so they're at the top, which is how I know I did different. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. PSG going back to back in the... I really wanted Bayern to win last night, Matt. I really wanted Bayern to win last night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested in the Villa... what's the word game? Villa Forest game tonight. So is that on right now? That will be going right now, right, Matt? What's the score if you've got it up? If you want a single answer, maybe Gala is your answer. She's quite good for a lot of content. Best hero, Baelren. So we've had Gala, Baelren. Anybody else want to have their shout? I still have friends. My friends, they're over 3 months gone. Yeah, Kitty, I recently got rid of, like, no joke, when I came back from Canada, Kitty, I had 10 people that hadn't been online since I left. Which was really sad. It's really sad to see, but it is what it is. Twins, Contus, Gala, Mahira. Mahira's a great shout. Zero ball knowledge in the chat. It's obviously Capra. Fuck's sake. Go on, Oliver. Lamont. See, I was gonna say it's Valara, but then I kind of just told myself I'm an idiot for even thinking that. So I'm not gonna say Valara. I reckon it's Hugin. I reckon it's Hugin. Hugin. I reckon Hugin's a champ hero. I don't know. I'm trying to say something that no one else has said. I'm trying to be unique. I think Twins is a really easy one because they're just used everywhere. I also think Mahira is a fantastic shout, Aoife. Mahira is genuinely like an amazing hero. To the point where I don't think you can fault anybody for picking Mahira. I also think that Baelren is a phenomenal shout, as is Gala. I'm surprised no one said Sylvan. I could see Sylvan being a good shout too. Not necessarily the best, but Siren is underrated in AFK stages. Siren is legitimately good, Zai, because of the frontlining Phantomal. Whenever the Lightbearers have had a frontline Phantomal, whether it's been Hogan or whether it's been Sigmund, Siren shines. Siren's greatest weakness is the fact that nobody tanks for the fucker, and you need to have, most of the time, Hugin alongside him, +1. And the +1 is never a tank, so you always have to rely on someone else being a tank. So as soon as the Lightbearer Phantomal was a tank, I was like, Siren will have amazing use this season. For me, it's Antandra, or Antandra. She got removed from Honor Duel, didn't she? Hepler got put in her place in Honor Duel. Absolutely despicable. Not that I ever took her, but still. Rainier in Dream Realm? Meh. I'd say another underrated hero that legitimately is very, very powerful and potent is, what's the word? Is Pandora. Pandora is used in so many places as well. Oh, Darky. How you doing? Best hero is the Ducky Boy Rowan. Wah, wah. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe I just quacked. But yeah, I agree. Rowan is phenomenal. I like Rowan. Pandora is a liability. I remember when Pandora, was it Season 5 or Season 4 team? I think it might have been a mixture of the two. When Pandora was used in Dream Realm, AFK stages, and PvP, she was just the trifecta. She was absolutely fucking everywhere. She was in like every Dream Realm Endless team. She was in a majority of AFK stages in that Kulu comp with Hugin, Saida, and then she also was in PvP teams, like crazy. Aside from Valen, who was your favorite underdog character? My favorite underdog character in this game is... I don't know. Hold on, let me think. My favorite underdog character is probably either Vala. Oh, Scarlita. I think Scarlita probably takes my vote, or Cecia. Scrap Vala. It's either Cecia or Scarlita, and then there's an honorable mention that goes out to Carolina. I think those are mine. How about you, Vids? What's your favorite underdog hero team? Like, what's a hero that you wish was in the meta, but sadly isn't? I think to summarize, the answer is there is no best hero. They're all... Yes, there you go, Farlig. It's nice to see people's opinions, but you're completely right. The fact that nobody has one true answer, it just shows how diverse the game is across all of its game modes. Darky, oi oi, big congratulations on winning the Guide Master Prize in the global... Yes, your team. If you haven't seen it, I don't even know if it's been announced yet, because I didn't see... It's been announced on the website, but it's not been announced on any Discords. Your boy won some prizes. I won some prizes. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it, shall I? Here it is. Can I bring it across here? Your boy won some prizes. Let's scroll down. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I wanted to press. Your boy won some prizes. Where is it? Look. I'm on this as well. I'm here. I'm on the Pioneer Creator. And I also won a Guide Master reward. Let me get rid of this. Here we go. So, yeah. I won some stuff. I think I'm going to get some merch. I'm going to get some swag. Do you want me to... When I get it, do you want me to open it live on stream? Do you want me to open it with you guys? I didn't open my last swag box that I got for my first ever reward on stream, and some of you didn't like that. Some of you wanted me to open it on stream, so... Do I reserve this one for stream? Gov, did you win anything? Did you get any rewards? I didn't see... Because I know that sometimes, obviously, the Excellence Awards, you have to put your UID into. So, let me know if you got anything. My favorite underdog is Lenya. How about the most hated hero? I can go first. Kulu. My most hated hero is Shakir. I think it's either Shakir or maybe Cryonaya. One of the two. Hello, jellied eels. Enjoy it, ZZ. You have to stop saying this. It's been a while. Got some questions regarding the game? You ask away, ZZ. You ask away, my friend. I used her for AFK stages because my Hugin is +10, but I tried to proxy and my ults killed her team. Salazar, would Leica be... I like her. Yeah, Leica's a great hero. I think Leica could be an underdog. She was used earlier on this season in Dream Realm, but I reckon... Obviously, she's good at PvP, though, so maybe you can't classify her as an underdog. I'll let you have it, Aoife. Carolina is a great shout for underdog. I hope Carolina gets an S++ ability pretty soon, an enhanced force, Jeremy. That'd be cool. For me, it's Carolina. Congrats. Thank you very much, Zed. Thank you very much. We're proud of you. Thank you, Dave. I managed to win. Oh, you did? Go on, Darky. Very, very nice. That's cool, dude. You got some bucks coming your way and some merchandise as well, my friend. You're going to get a plush like I've got. Hold on. Hold on. I can... Well, actually, I don't know if you'll get the same plush as me, but I've got a plush... that I could show you that I think you might get. I don't know if it's the same one, though. GG. Congrats. Well deserved. Thank you very much, Yoon. Very much appreciated. Let me quickly press this. Well deserved. Unboxing, please. ASMR if you're feeling spicy. Being like crinkling the wrappers. Like... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Congratulations, thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate it. It's a blast to be recognized. Doesn't look like we're winning this, does it? Unless this ult goes crazy. Nope, she died. Okay. Alsa, is that for your most disliked hero? Alsa is a great shout for most disliked, by the way. I can get behind that. I really dislike Harak. Farlig. Harak is a great shout too. Yeah, stream it. I will stream it. I'll stream it. I'll make sure I stream it. Shakir, Cryonaya are great heroes to hate. My least favorite is a tie between Harak and Cryo. The reason I fucking hate Cryonaya team is in an AFK stage, she just gets up out of a stun at random points. She's like, fuck your stun. I'm standing up and I'm casting my ultimate and you're going to do nothing about it. And you're there like, what happened? You're on the floor. Do I prioritize Freyra now with EX weapon instead of Galahad? That's a great shout. I would say getting Freyra into plus 15 is a huge bonus, if not even more. But where is your Gala? How big is she, ZZ? Is she plus 10? Is she plus 12? Is she plus 15? Like, yep, merch box 2. Oh yeah, you're gonna get, or maybe you might get this. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Hold on, team. Let's see if this works. Alright. Is this going to work? Scenes 4. Yeah, it's me. Alright. You might get this. This is what I got from the last merch box. This was like a plush. It comes with its like wand and everything. It's legitimately really, really good. So like you might get this. This is something that you legitimately might get. I have a box of other stuff. It's like it's here is my box of other stuff. But this is the main prize that you tend to get from the merch box, at least. But that's what you get. All right. Okay. So then we go and we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll go battle. I don't know what I get, by the way. I legitimately don't know what I get. I need to figure out what I get, but we'll have a look. Whatever it is, it's more than literally nothing. It's literally more than nothing, so the fact that I get something is really cool. No, I love Ausa. She's one of my favorite. Okay. Jelly deals. The reason it's jelly, I don't know why it's jelly deals. My Gala is on 13 and my Freya is plus 10. I would probably take your Gala to 15, ZZ, then take your Freya into plus 15. I would finish, if you've already started on the pathway to getting Gala to 15, I would finish, then go the other way. Alright. Did they remove Harak from stages? I've only seen... No, Harak's still there. He's just rare, I think, this season. I haven't seen him too much either, but I've seen him a few times at least. Congrats, sorry I missed you saying which prize you won. Would you mind repeating? Jeremy, I won the Guide Master, and then I got like a Pioneer Creator thing. I don't know what they mean. I need to look at exactly what the prize structure was. I just submitted some videos in hopes of getting what I did last time, which was an Excellence Award. So yeah. Talia for this season on some stages is up there for being annoying in Phase 1. Talia Phase 1 was annoying. Definitely finish. Yeah, I agree, Farlig. Oh my god, like straight out of the jar craze. No, I don't like jelly deals, or whatever they are, Serena. I found it. You can type in on the official Discord and it comes up with... Oh, okay. I'll do that. I will, I'll do that, Darky, and have a look at what I get. I guess we'll know. Please tell us how you are enjoying your... I'm not. I don't like them. If I don't have contests, is it a problem? No. You'll lack a little bit in Dream Realm, but it's not a huge problem, no, if you want to focus on others. Oh my god, he has a physical form. Guys, you've seen me before. You know what the fuck I look like. Like, this shouldn't be a surprise to you at this point. I have shown you what I look like in videos and in live streams. Like, how is this a thing at this point? Yeah, well, it is adorable, Bay. I agree. Sylvan in real life. The fact that you said Sylvan in real life, I would take insult to. in box 1. Oh my god, I get a hammy. Wait, what? You're gonna get hammy plush? Is that not what I've got? Is that not what I've got, Darky? Is that not who I've got? Am I gonna get another hammy plush? If I get another hammy plush, I'm gonna be devastated. I'm gonna have 2 of them. There's no way. I hope not. Yes, sir. Very same, I suppose. Fuck me. If I get another hammy plush team, what am I doing with a second hammy plush? I mean, I can create like a comedy skit with 2 of them, I guess. But so jelly. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe I'll give it away. Might be a good giveaway, actually, right? Should I pull Eve? Clayton? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. Damn, now I know what you look like. The mystique is gone. Eva, you have seen me before. Surely you have seen me before. So Gala, Freya, and Shamira. I almost think that you might not have to do Shamira anymore, ZZ, by the way. I think you can maybe even skip Shamira. Professor Dreamer is handsome. Damn fucking right. I haven't been following long enough. Dreamer Gingerbread Man. Sadly, I'm not ginger. I'm actually going silver team. I've got a flick in my hair that officially has now gone silver. I am getting old. It's fun. I quite like it, but it's definitely a sign that the times are catching up with me. You look good, Sensei. Thank you. Yes, sir. Very same, I suppose. We've never seen you before. What are you talking about, Serena? You've seen me many times. I just saw a jar of jellied eels in the back. You can't fool us. And when he did it, we smelt the eels on his hammy plush giveaway. I think if I get a second one, I legitimately think it could be a good idea. The issue I might have is getting it to you, as long as you're okay with giving me your address. But yeah, I think that would have to be. Gonna AFK, gonna put the volume down and prepare myself for the night shift at work. I hope you have a wonderful shift, Gov. I hope that you get to enjoy yourself and put your feet up a little bit during the night shift. All right, team. I mean, I could have turned my camera on and I could have had my Spider-Man mask on. So I could have just kept my face hidden if I really wanted to, but... Dreamer challenge. Eat one? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. The funny thing is, what I could do is I could get like legitimately the jelly sweet eels from the store and do it that way. I think that would be funny. Oh, stretch it out. I don't want to see Spider-Man mask. I want to see the whole outfit. We could do like a stream challenge. To be fair, I am not in Spider-Man shape at the moment. I'm definitely bulking at the moment. Like I'm firmly in a bulk. I'm normally like 78 kilos when I'm in Spider-Man shape. I am currently like 86 kilos, I think it is, bulking, before I go into Spider-Man prep phase, which is in the latter half of the year. If some of you don't know why I'm talking about Spider-Man stuff with Matt, on Discord, my picture, if you have seen me on Discord, by the way, is a person as Spider-Man. That's me. I like dressing up and cosplaying as Spider-Man. That is my vibe. That's my thing. I do it once a year for Comic-Con. So the London Comic-Con, like the one later in the year, I go to that dressed as Spider-Man. And then I also, not doxing myself, but I won't say where, but I also do an event every Christmas for a children's hospital. So I go dressed as Spider-Man. It's like part of like a superhero thing. And I spend the day at a hospital. So that's kind of why I do it. So throughout the year, I kind of like try and add some muscle to my frame. And then later, like the last 3 months of the year, I'll tail off, cut, just so that I look decent for the 2 events. So that I am in shape. All right, we can hopefully auto this. Multiverse Dreamer Spider-Man. Yeah, there you go, Matt. Exactly. Hey, what's good? Say, haven't seen you in ages, dude. How have you been? You all right? I sent you a message in game. I'll have a little peek in a minute. Are you familiar with the Dobby dead in a glue trap meme? I feel like that you could Loki because I no clue. No, never ever seen it. When do you start live streaming with a cam on, bruv? Look forward to it. I think maybe what we'll do is for the first day of season 7, I will keep I'll keep my camera on for as long as possible. I'll make sure that I look my best. I'll make an effort. I'll do my hair all nice. I'll have a shave. I'll be all proper, and I'll keep the camera on for the festivities. Do you have a Discord? I don't. I have no Discords. None. I'm not big enough for a Discord at all. I'm nowhere near big enough to have a Discord. If you ever want to chat me on Discord, I'm on Yap. You can hit me up. Didn't you say something about arachnophobia last stream? I did. I have arachnophobia, Dave. Yep. that is legitimately true. Yep. I'm gonna hunt down every Spider-Man at every show in the UK now. I'm toast. I'm absolutely toast. Nice. Yeah, very nice. How are you? I've been swamped with finals and won't finally go caught on stages to catch a Dreamer stream. Very nice, say. How did finals go, by the way? Were they good? As for me, I'm all good. I'm okay. I've been super, super busy with work, like to the point where I've really had to just take my eye off like content creation and the game. I haven't totally enjoyed season 6, and a lot of you know that anyway. So it's been nice to take my focus away from the game, because if you're not enjoying something and then you have to create content for it, it feels pretty bad. But yeah, to me, I'm just happy that we're getting towards season 7. We'll see some of the new stuff for season 7. But in general, I'm all good. I'm okay. Lucius, go on, the Lucius. Matt and ZZ. So I'm gonna go guess. No, not yet, Dave. Not yet. At least not against my will. Like I haven't noticed them if I've had them. If you want to find Dreamer quickly, check the create. Yeah, there you go. So in the creator zone in AFK Journey's official Discord, I post. For some reason they gave me rights. Absolute imbeciles. I'm joking. I have the ability to post. So, for example, I post the link to the live stream there. So all good. All good. They were stressful. Glad it's done. And so I'm glad you finally got a break to stream. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's nice because it shows that it's nice to be valued where you work. For one, it's nice to have work as well. So yeah. To be honest, I found out about your win on the YouTube post feed. To be honest, I found out about your win. My win? Oh, my stream? Or my win? What win? My win? Oh, you mean my content creator cup thing. Did somebody post about it? I haven't posted about it yet. I should, but I haven't posted about it yet. I only found out, so legitimately, I didn't remember when the date for like the contest was. I had a message from somebody, Peckman, congratulating me. And I was like, what on earth are you on about? And then I looked and it was like, holy shit, I won some stuff. Nice. So, yeah, pretty fucking cool. I'm manifesting Spider for the cosplay, of course. We had a massive... So my partner and I both have arachnophobia. So it's pretty funny. If a spider ever appears, we're screwed. Like, we're screwed. And I... what's the word? I have to... I'm the one that has to clean it up. I'm the one that has to tackle the spider challenge. So I'm getting better with them. I'm getting better with them. Oh, did they post something on their channel? Interesting. I haven't seen it, Matt. I will have to take a look after the stream. But that's really cool. I did not know that they had posted something. Cool. I can show my partner. I can show Ivy. Are we gonna win this without Valara ult? It looks like we might. Easy. Alright. Fucking hell, guys. We've been going for an hour and a half. Where's time gone? Matt, you didn't tell me what the score was, by the way. What's the score in the Villa Forest game? By the way, if anybody here is just coming back to AFK Journey, feel free to use my my invitation code. What the fuck is this event, by the way, guys? Like, if somebody buys something after returning to the game after using your code, you get 5 epic letters. Like, what? What? Anyway, yeah, use my... If you're watching the stream for some reason and you're like, oh, I used to play this game, come back and use my code. Fuck's sake. Jump back into Esperia. 0-0. We need Villa to win. It's lame. I couldn't invite my... Yeah, you get like... When you press the invitation list, Dave, you get selected randoms from the world that have just gone missing, right? It's like, oh, Danny Gutierrez was last online 25 days ago. And it's like, cool. I'll send an invite to Danny Gutierrez because hopefully he'll come back. Pro tip, it works for alternate characters as well. Don't you mean hour and a half? Oh, jeez. Oh, my cat's here, team. I promised to show you my cat when she was around. Hold on. Is my cat here? Yeah, my cat's here. Here you go. My cat. This is my other cat. I showed you the other cat last time. This is my other cat. Come on in. Can move this. Come on in. Come on in. Nope. But yeah, this is my cat. I have one void and I have one forest cat. So I have 2 cats, 1 void, 1 forest cat. Well, bye then. See you later, mate. All right. Okay. Next. Dreamer, I need to see you as cosplay master next. What hero would you like to see me cosplay, Matt? Who can I cosplay? And don't say Sylvan. That's a big chupacabra in the treehouse. Just enter the code manually. Oh yeah, you could. You can enter the code. I go to sleep soon. Cloud, sleep well, my friend. If you do. Kitty cam, yeah, kitty cam. Baelren, easy. I feel like puzzle has to be Baelren. I don't feel like I can do. I don't feel like I can do Baelren. Nuras, Sylvan. If a player you invite spends or purchases, you get another reward. It's a pyramid scheme. Literally, Kitty, it is a pyramid scheme. You're completely right. It is. Are we winning this? It feels like we're winning this, but it doesn't feel like we should be winning this. Bulk more. The other cosplay that I wanted to do was Paul Atreides. Outside of doing Spider-Man this year. I kind of fancy doing Paul Atreides as well. Milo. Maybe I should do... Who else can I cosplay? Maybe the new Celestial Rogue is going to be cosplayable. Maybe the new Celestial Rogue map, right? I have a black cat. Very nice. Black cat havers unite. My black cat's very old, bless her. She's 14. She didn't look 14, but she's 14. She looks very, very young. She's very... She wants to go outside. She's bashing the front door. My partner's gone to let her out. The funny thing is we have a cat flap. She just refuses to use the cat flap. Oh my god, there's a Leica here. Aoife, Leica's here. Let's have a look. Wait, is this Cloud? Cloud, is this you? This is you, Cloud, right? You can go as Himmel and get the bowl cut as Himmel. Cloud, this you. And then we got Miss... Oh, I can have a look at these. You could do Iron, but maybe the armor and the horns. I'm hoping that the new... I could do the new Celestial. Maybe we could like sweep. We could get the pioneer content creator. We could get the the guide master and a cosplay reward. We could do like a sweep. We could aim for the 3. I'm 99% sure they wouldn't let me. I'm 99% sure they wouldn't let me win more than just like one category. May I ask for a favor for help on a stage? Yeah, say which one is it? As long as it's not 1083 or 1073 or 597. Which one is it? And you don't have to apologize about the double question mark. Yes, it's me. Wait, is it actually one of them? It's 597. If you send it to me, say, I'll give it a go. I have done 597 5-man, but I probably will have to do it off stream because it will be a stage that I probably need to focus on. But I'll give it a go. So just send it across to me. If you send me the proxy. How can I do to get help with been stuck for a while? Vito, if you're stuck at all and you want me to potentially have a look at your stage, I can try. I can try. I can't promise. If you send me your proxy request, that's my UID. They'd let you win one and only send one prize. Maybe. The replays don't work because of the updates. Yeah, you're right. They don't. But yeah, if you send it to me, there you go. I'll have a look, say. The reason your sin won't play out is because of the buff. Yeah, I think it's because of the buff. I reckon, is there a 597 team now that is Hugin Freerun? Because I reckon you can add either another Auna or Hugin to that team and it just works. But I need to look myself. What do we got? I got a bunch of notifications. Let's have a look. Oh, it's people congratulating me. That's nice. Do. All right. Next. This will go here. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I guess this makes sense. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can do that. All right, cool. Notifications done. Do I go S plus Himmel as well? S plus Himmel is worth it, ZZ, but no further. Maybe you can go undercover and cosplay Igor. That way they can't see your face and then you win both. Yeah, I'll create a new account. I'll create like my alt account and then I'll submit it under an alt UID. Twice the prizes. Hey, Serena, there you go. Oh, big brain. Actually, Dreamer as Indris, I can see that. Somebody said, where was it? Because I remember saying to somebody that I cosplayed, who was it that they said that they think that I could do? It was Ludovic, the painter Ludovic. I was like, oh, okay. It's because I'm so pale. Like, thanks for that. Nora Lee, how you doing? How's everything your end? You're good? I saw your message about the Canucks, by the way, losing the losing one of not their draft pick, but losing one of the positions in the draft pick. That sucks. You can be your own returning player. I could, but I'm not going to spend, so I don't get the reward. I find that returner event a bit interesting. I think it's cool. Like, I think it's a nice idea. But yeah, it's interesting. Team, obviously, we're coming towards the tail end of the season. I think we've only got, what, 22 days left until Season 7? Have you been playing any other games? Have you been playing anything else other than AFK Journey? If you have, what have you been playing? Let me know. Got up to level 10 bookshop now. You're ahead of me, Norley. I'm only level 9. That's amazing. Like level 10, you got the homestead decoration, right, Noralee? That homestead decoration's good. It's not just because it's because of your general makeup is wow. Wow. We're very close. Yes, very nice, Noralee. Very, very nice. Technically, you can buy maybe the Scent bundle for 5 epic tickets. Oh, Chippy with the technically, you can buy. Go on, Chippy, with the knowledge bomb. He's been lurking just so that he can get that piece of knowledge in here. Oh yeah, technically you could get the 29 cent. Oof. Oof. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Got him. I'm not sure it's worth it, but it probably is worth it from like a rate perspective. In fact, it's definitely worth it from a rate perspective. What am I saying? Oh. Yorn. Nobody's been playing anything else. No one's been playing any other games than AFK Journey. They're all still just AFK Journey pure. Nobody been playing anything else. I was thinking about playing an MMO again. I really wanted to potentially start playing Final Fantasy Online again. At least that's what I was thinking. And then I kind of started playing Guild Wars 2 instead. Someone needs to cosplay Valka in a wedding dress. I swear there was a cosplay when Valka first got released of her. I think it was at least. I can't remember if it was a wedding dress one, but it was Valka in some outfit, and it was legitimately a really good cosplay. I've been grinding Valorant and Overwatch in my free time. Holy, the Overwatch stuff, I saw the Overwatch stuff. Wow. Like, it's genuinely really good. I wanted to play an MMO, but I was really tempted to pick up Overwatch again. I really like the new, it's like a, are they still technically mythic skins? The mythic skin for Mercy that looks incredible. Like, I'm a big cosmetic person in general in games, but like that cosmetic looks really fucking cool. I play Warframe on the side when I can chippy my... That's a good... I have a lot of friends that play Warframe too, Dave. Do you want to get back into Minecraft or Deadlock? I have a friend that is not obsessed with Deadlock, but they really like Deadlock. I never got into it. I like Minecraft, but it's an interesting game to like pick up, put down. Send the friend request. Is your proxy request on your profile as well, Vito? Because if it's on your profile, if you put it on your name card, I'll be able to find it. So let me do this. I'll have a look in a second. The Canucks fell down 2 draft spots. Toronto moved up from 5th to 1st, moved from 9th to 2nd. So you're now 3rd in the draft. Is that right, Noralee? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I spend all my day with AFKJ open on my phone, and then yeah, I messed. No. To be fair, Eva, I think AFK Journey is a phenomenal game. I really think AFK Journey is a feature or two away from being like just outrageously good all the time. I do think this game is just great. It's sad that obviously a lot of players left and that they're trying to bring some of that population back. I just don't know how they're going to do it, if they're ever going to do it, and in what shape or form that even looks like. One of the questions that I would have for the developers and for that team is, what does success look like for you moving forward? Because it's genuinely interesting what their interpretation looks like. Just wear clothes from 1818. Don't play Final Fantasy 14, not worth it. See, Matt, I played Final Fantasy 14 for A Realm Reborn. I played it all the way up to the expansion before Shadowbringers. What was the expansion before Shadowbringers, Matt? I played it basically all the way up till then. And I really liked the game. I liked Bard. I liked Dancer. Like, it was just a fun game. Like, it was a good, fun game. And raiding was enjoyable because I was raiding with people that were very good at other MMOs. So it was just, yeah, it was very nice and enjoyable experience. But I know what you mean with what you're describing. Always looking for a new people to chat with. Nice. You're legitimately amazing though, say, right? Like, I think in Overwatch 1, I got to Grandmaster a handful of times, but in Overwatch 2, I don't think I ever got higher than, like, Diamond. I think it's Diamond. Like, I didn't do very well. Like, I tend to just to play, not quick play, but I tend to just jump into non-rank shit anymore. I think I'm too like wound up to play rank stuff anymore. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Used to play more games, so I had a laptop, but now I'm doing AFK Journey on my phone. To be fair, it's such a good game just to have on your phone. When I was traveling back from Canada, in the 2 hours on the plane where I was trying to, like, not sleep, having just the luxury of being able to play AFK Journey was just very, very enjoyable. I don't know how, and once again, I don't know how AFK Journey compares to your more mainstream games like Genshin and Star Rail. I tried both of them, and truth be told, I didn't like either of them. It's weird, I just couldn't get along with either of them. Like the tutorial in Star Rail, I legitimately was playing like halfway through, and I was there like, do you know what? I don't like this game. And I just stopped. And then Genshin, I just couldn't find myself enjoying it. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. What features would you suggest they add to take it there? That's a good question, Serena. I think they need to look at the price point of their game. I know that's not a feature. I think making the price point of the game a bit more acceptable to come into. I think that they need to. We talk a lot. At least I talk a lot about the analogy of the game is like a boat, and they keep basically putting a new lick of paint on the outside of the boat to make it look attractive and new and shiny, when the inside is a bit rotten. I think a lot of the core features in this game need a rework. A lot of the core features in this game need to be a bit more friendly. They need to be more modern, in line with the rewards and the pacing that we have. And a lot of that would go a long way to attracting some new people, I think. That, and you then have to have like a good ad campaign. You have to have a good community. Things like community live streams that they host, competitions, giveaways, events, these sorts of things. That's my take, at least. I don't know what yours would be, Serena. I changed my mind. Shadowbringer then quit since everything went downhill. Fair. Miss out on downhill after Shadowbringer. I think... Wait, Shadowbringers was the one... spoilers, by the way, for Final Fantasy XIV. Matt, Shadowbringers was the one where the planet, or like, it was like the end times, right? I think I played a majority of Shadowbringers. I just didn't complete everything. I think I played like the release of Shadowbringers, and that was about it. It's the one where, like, the world is theoretically ending, right? Or something like that. That's fine, I just enjoy it. Fair, I say. On a phone, it's nice to be able to just do one finger instead of needing both hands. Yeah. Arcadia is another good game. I played on my phone. A great game on your phone is Bejeweled. Bejeweled is a great game. Bejeweled and Tetris. Phenomenal games. But yes, Overwatch, one of the reasons why... That's Stormblood. Oh, is it? Let me have a look at what Shadowbringers was on my phone. Hold on. No, this is it. It's the parallel universe on the brink of collapse. Yeah. This is the one that I played like the first part of this on release. Yeah, this is it. I played some Shadowbringers. By the way, team, if anybody here collects Magic the Gathering cards, I tried to buy a pre-order at my local game shop for the Hobbit set that's coming out in like August time or something like that. And I wasn't successful. And now I can buy a pre-order slot for twice the price. Like, what the fuck is going on with trading cards at the moment? Can we not? I'd quite like just to open some product for not £1,000. Like, Jesus Christ. Bejeweled is so old. I played that last millennium, I think. Aoife. Great game still. Great game still. I think they should have the game playable offline. It's annoying to be able to have phone. I need to able to play properly. I can see why they do want it to be online. I can see why the luxury of having it offline would be good too, though. I remember people asking about like offline AFK stages because they said that they might consider doing something like that in a previous Q&A. It's genuinely a pipe dream, I think. I think they should give us Chippy Tower. I thought that we were getting Chippy Dura's trial map. I must have misread the Dura's trial update. I legitimately thought we were getting Chippy Dura's trial, but we're just getting auto battle instead. Like, okay. I get that it still saves some time because you don't have to click, but that threw me off. I kind of didn't expect it to be like that. I expected it to be you have it in the background kind of vibe, but oh well. Heroes of Mythic Might. I thought you were going to say Heroes of Might and Magic. Watkins scored? Good. 1-1. We like to see that. It feels like the Forest... I'm no offense to the teams on the other side of the draw. It does feel like the Villa Forest game is the final. Imagine Forest being in the Champions League, by the way, Matt. Like, legitimately, that is a thing. I want Chippy Faction Towers too. Yeah, I like... what's the word? Who just said that idea? Someone else just said that. Matt said that idea. Yeah. I think you're right, Dave. I think they're adding it, by the way, from what I've understood and from what we've seen in the previous Q&As. I think their intention is to add Chippy into the faction tower stuff. I'm imagining Millwall in the right now. Honestly, they'll go straight back down. I personally would like to see a team that might stand a chance of staying up. Who that is out of all of them, I don't know. I honestly would like to see Middlesbrough go up out of all of those teams, Matt. I think Middlesbrough would be a great team. Out of Coventry, Ipswich, and whoever the other one will be, I don't think any of them are staying up, though. Like, out of those teams, who on earth would you give any chance to stay up to? Maybe Coventry? I just don't see it. I don't see it. To be fair, I didn't see Sunderland staying up either. Should make a non-ranked game modes that can be available offline, if not just Homestead. Somebody asked earlier, and I apologize that I didn't see this. You asked what my view on Homestead was. My view on Homestead is I like it. If you come visit my home, if you come and visit my homestead in AFK Journey, you'll see that I like Homestead because I've taken time to make my home my own. Like I do my own designs, and they might not be good, but they're fun to me and they make me happy, and I like spawning into my world and seeing them. So yeah, I like Homestead. I think it's effectively free rewards. I wish that they added more levels to the shops, and maybe they'll do that in Season 7. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My wish for Homestead is that they ran the Golden Supplier event more, because that event legitimately was good. And it was basically free rewards. So yeah. Is the new girl worth summoning? By new girl, Infinite, I'm guessing you mean Eve, aka as Serena puts her, Bubarella. I would say right now, no. Ravage Realm comes out very soon, so you'll instantly know whether you need her for Ravage Realm pretty quickly. I personally don't have an intention of pulling her. The only reason that I might Infinite is we have the new Graveborn A-level coming out in a week's time. I will probably end up taking one of those two, whether it's Eve or the Graveborn unit, to Supreme Plus. Once there, I will then use my swap ticket to either keep... Well, I might not have to use my swap ticket if I make the right choice. But if I make the wrong choice between which one I S+, I can then use my swap ticket to correct my mistake. That's where my mind is at right now. The problem so, as much as Puzzle understands the game, he can say that right now. It genuinely doesn't mean a lot because we have Season 7 right around the corner. We have seen this time and time again, where heroes that have no right being meta are suddenly meta. Just look back to last season, where Faye started to become meta. And then the season before that, we had Atalanta and Walker being meta. Like, we get these weird heroes that end up being meta. And, yeah, it's just... sometimes... And when Puzzle says something is skippable, he doesn't actually mean it's skippable. He means that you should pull it to Supreme Plus and no further. Like, I don't know if he actually says that in his videos, but every time I've ever heard Puzzle say something is skippable, like he did this for Sylvan. He said Sylvan was skippable, and he then said skippable to him is S+. That isn't a fucking skip. I'm sorry. That's not a skip. Like, if you're a player with all the resource in the world, maybe that is what you define as a skip. Sure, I get it. But, for me, as somebody that hasn't got all the resource in the world, and Chippy, this kind of goes into your what if they're both good. If they're both good, I would probably rather have the A-level unit because I have A-level unit for Graveborn because I have space on my Lightbearer banner, and Eve will come onto the Lightbearer banner quicker. And I can just stockpile my normal invites, my epic invitations that I get at the start of next season, to then pull her to a usable level. So it's likely that of the two, I would rather have the Graveborn unit at Supreme Plus right now, and then swap to Eve if she's good and the Graveborn unit's bad. And if they're both good, I will then just pull Eve over time. That's where I'm at. But you have to like, Puzzle can show these heroes because he has the ability. He has the ability to pull them because effectively the game, like his content and like his affiliation with the game is enough to fund every single hero to Paragon 4, basically. So he has the ability to do that. Yeah. Say, have a wonderful rest of your day, my friend. Have a great day at work, okay? Enjoy yourself, dude. I got one copy of Eve so far. I'm waiting before deciding which one. Yeah, like similar to me already. They were saying Mahira is skippable. Now look at her. I remember saying Mahira is like a absolute demon unit for AFK stages and that she was never going to be skippable. You say someone is skipping and showcases them at P2. I define a skip at Mythic or lower right away. If they're both good, it's a Cordan Shadewing 2.0 situation. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that we've got the collab out right now. If they're trying to attract more people to the game, they're kind of on like this double-edged sword. They could either make the units absurdly busted and try and rake in the money from the new players, or they could give the two-dimensional heroes room to breathe and more focus and let these two other heroes drown to death. Like, time will tell. I'm fucking crying. What qualifies as a skip? You put her the Hyper Lucy hat on her. I did. I know I did. And Lucy's a really, really good hero. Like, legitimately. That's a nice thing to have. Like, Lucy was as much used as Mahira was before Mahira came out. And now Mahira's out, she's just better. She fills the same role. Sinbad becomes meta the next season. Infinite is wishing Sinbad back into the meta. He could do with a Supreme Plus ability, couldn't he? He could do with, sorry, a S++ ability, couldn't he? Oh dear. We died. Oh, it's because Vi's Auna. Sylvan kicked Lucy out. Yeah. I mean, the developers kicked Lucy out, Matt. And you know how and why. Which unit no longer exists in AFK stages? Which unit was used to counter said unit most often? No Damien, no Lucy. That's my read of it. They should decrease the cost of dimensional orbs. That would help us through the room for... Yeah, it would. Only has Eve to S plus EQ10. Currently, he said in the video right now. You should say Lucy did the Lucy kick out. Yeah. Lucy jumped in to the meta mat and then she used her ult while standing in melee and got blown up by the cart and she never returned. Hashtag bring back Damien. No, thank you. Can you give me 2 heroes per faction to put in the S+? Thank you. ZZ, it depends on your account, my friend. Honestly. If you... So you're saying they need to bring back Damien? No. We're fine. We don't need Damien. We don't need Damien. It will very much depend on your account, ZZ. We failed. How many keys have we earned for ourselves today? Many. OBJ, I thought you'd be getting there. The way I see it is worked. 30 would be attractive like my guild. Yeah, all good. If and when S7 is released and the allied stuff gets pushed into it, if we are in the same set, hit me up. Okay, so got Damien skin this week finally. Is Damien? Oh, Damien's one. The what's the word? The Nutcracker dude. That one. Let's have a look. Oh, 1083. Crikey. Does we have all the units? We technically do. We could try this. Hold on. I'm 99% sure there is probably some manual work onto this. Yup. Let's try again. Nope. Nope. All right. I will look at some of these harder stages off stream. I have no what's the word, desire to sit here in a mute fashion trying to play the game, because I'd rather focus than not. So let's just continue with this. While we get to the 2-hour mark, we've just hit the 2-hour mark, in fact. All right. Here's what's currently on my wish list. Ooh, forgot about the guild member increase. Yes, get ready for the 90-member guilds team. So, Dreamer, shall we do a cosplay poll for the Season 7 first stream? Cosplay poll. I was about to say, poll would be interesting. We could do a cosplay poll. Poll? I don't think so. I think we can do a Harry or Dreamer. My name is Harry, by the way. I've definitely made that clear in the past. will have his live stream camera on for the first stream. Anyone else doing stages because you have to sit here and babysit because they require... Yes, you have to sit here and babysit. It's just what it is. I try to do 50 stages a day, but it's so many. It is... If there's one change that I would like them to make, it is lowering the amount of AFK stages in a season. I think 6,500 is too many, especially for the rewards that you get. It's too many. The fact that there is no reward in Apex Stages, like on the track throughout it, like they could give you some diamonds, they could give you some like letters, I don't know. There needs to be something else, in my opinion. Phase 3 is always crazy work. We always say this for the last stuff. We're not getting speed up in Season 7. They said that speed up would come... I mean, you can get speed up right now, Chippy, if you just go and install a third-party tool. But they said that it would come natively to the game at some later update. They did not define when. The reason why I personally am not expecting it in Season 7 is because of what I was told when I had my talk with the developers. Yeah. All I can say. Lightbearer, Siren and Perseus. Mauler is Xandrock and Nazarick. Wilder is Valara and Tassi. And Graveborn is Shamira and Damon. So the Graveborn one's cool. The Wilder one is Valara and Tassi. So do you have Iron fully built to Supreme plus ZZ? Because if you don't, I would have him there instead of Tassi. So it would depend on who you have already built. The Maulers, Xandrock and Nazarick sounds good. Because you've already got Gala. I know you already have Gala. And then Lightbearers, Siren and Perseus. Siren and Perseus. Siren and Perseus. Yeah, Siren and Perseus is okay. I like Rowan as a hero. I like Rowan as an S+. Maybe Derek can replace Iron Pools. Mate, my hope for Derek the Snail is that he is Faramore plus Iron in one. I really hope so. I hope that he's Faramore plus Iron with a range of 2. Man needs to have a retirement plan. He does. Iron needs to kiss the night goodbye and fuck off into the distance, honestly. he like Lucy, man needs to be retired. Lucy was only around for a short while. Iron's been around for decades, it feels like. Probably might stop doing stages once I get my last 4 pieces of maxed out armor. Honestly, I think if you're not enjoying the AFK stage grind, sitting there and babysitting them is a tough task. So what I would encourage you to do is every day, just see how much the Apex stage buff has helped and try auto sum. You can get some of the rewards. I think it's every 200, right, guys? I think it's every 200, or is it every 300 periodically in the book? So just try and aim for a solid number to get the rewards in the book and then be done with it. But don't feel pressure to do it. Ever been a big fan of Iron? Me neither. Me neither. Sylvan just boosted his usage to... Yeah, I know. It felt like Iron was fading, Matt, and then Sylvan came out and was like, don't worry, champ. I've got you. He's timeless. He was a machine. I know, which is why, Chippy, I really want the new Celestial unit to be Iron plus Faramore in the same unit. I clicked the wrong side, didn't I? Because if they did that, they had the cojones to power creep Iron and Faramore in one unit. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. I say that, I don't think it's cool at all, but I would like to see a unit with the capability of that. That's the better way of saying it. I tried to let my guildmates do 50 stages a day. They want me to get to the server first so they get the extra diamonds, like they're so much. They add up. They definitely add up, Aoife. It's nice. If you have like a built account, it's just about putting the time in. Because it's generally quite easy, except like a few stages. Like 1083, 1073, 1167. I've forgotten the number. Sorry. Maybe it's 1179. One of the two. What else? And then 597. They tend to be the hard stages. I remember Auto Iron on a triple Viperian stage. He dragged those 3 around the world, giving me multiple heart attacks. Yes. Lousy survivability usually died before he upgraded. He was still cleared out, but boy, I remember Matt. I still remember the one type of AFK stage meta, and we talk about this a lot. The one type of AFK stage meta that I hated was the Iron Smoky one. I just never ever enjoyed that meta. Not my jam, not my cup of tea. I mean, I did it, but it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun in the slightest. Guys, I'm quite excited to... by the way, one thing I'm not excited for is the Ravage Realm cosmetics. They look horrendous. Just my opinion. Except maybe the Scythe, but that's it. Iron Smoky, all-in-one hero, prediction Derek. Imagine. That would be cool. Like, he snail trails like a smoky cloud, and Iron just keeps pulling them together. Like, he just continuously pulls them together. Like, he is a... he's like an attraction unit. Oh my god. Amazing. Love it. And the smoke is anti-heal. There you go. There you go, Matt. Bam. You've designed the Celestial Rogue. The mask is awful. I know. I really wish you could pick between... like, they're like, oh, you can either have this season's Ravage Realm reward, or you can have a ticket for like a past one. Because I didn't get the Thalassa one because I didn't play in Season 2. I genuinely would love the Season 2 one. I genuinely think it is good. The Thalassa Ravage Realm outfit is chef's kiss. Really good. And I'll never get it, which I'm sad about. But yeah, I think Ravage Realm, I'm excited to like see the teams. I'm excited to see just how much of a Celestial Hypogean Fest it's going to be. But I'm not looking forward to the cosmetic. Alright. Beating up a kid is not my jam. I mean, he's a demonic teenager, Matt. But yes, you're not wrong. It's a bit weird. Especially one in a wheelchair. Alright, I'm making sure that I keep track so I have room to do a few off stream. I didn't get Season 4 RR because my phone died and wanted it really badly, but I have all the rest. See, I don't have Season 1 or Season 2, but I have all the others. And it's likely I'll get this one too, but I don't think it looks good in the slightest. I think it looked the poo-poo. Ah, the old everybody dies. Love that. Derek the Snail just goes up and down the field, leaving... Oh my god, imagine Derek the Snail is our own... you know the slimes? You know the slimes that go up and down the map in just one line? Imagine we get Derek the Snail, and he is just our version of that unit. He just walks in a straight line forward towards the enemy, dealing damage. And, like, leaves a snail trail that does, like, buff... Yes, exactly, Serena. That is hilarious. That is such a good idea. I already have too many cosmetics. I change mine every day so I can see them. Honestly, there are a lot of them, Eva. Oh, Vax! How you doing? You're good? Chong. Good? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Matt, can I get a score update, please? Is it still 1-1? On aggregate. Because we've got to be into extra time soon. I change mine every week. I have lots as well. I changed mine back to this little look recently. I had my French tourist outfit on for a while. Eve is Skippy. My current opinion is yes. My current opinion is that she will likely... I forgot that we don't have Auna. My current opinion is that we will put her onto... what's it called? We will put her onto the Lightbearer banner when she comes off rate up recruitment. Mine is 2. Okay, fair. wish list until S plus. Yeah, I think so too. I hope I rank well in Ravage Realm this season because I've gotten every main piece every season I've been in since Chains of Eternity. That's pretty cool, Serena. I think you will. Your account's pretty good, right? We want to get to the... We want to get to the 95 mark, so we've got 9 more. Alright. Get 9 more and then I can go have my din-dins. 9 more and then I can go have my din-dins. Season 7 LB stage meta with Hugin, Eve, and Sylvan. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like, I'll just swap my Graveborn A-list out into Eve. I'm also sat on, like, a ton of Sylvan copies. So worst case scenario, I can not P3 Sylvan and I can just flip Sylvan into her. Like, I have ways out of it. But the problem is, we have so many hero releases now that you have to skip 1 or 2 of them every so often eventually and just put them on the banner and naturally build them over time. I did that with Shadewing. It bit me a little bit, sure. I did that with Sylvan, once again, it bit me a little bit, sure. But ultimately, like, it's through those decisions that you are then able to pull the rest of them. And, yeah, I'm just... Because I'm not spending as much on the game anymore, if anything, you need to be a little bit more strategic with resource. I think my account's pretty decent, but I always get scared about the CH requirements. The CH requirements are getting fiercer and fiercer, Serena. Literally. This season I skipped 3 units, so no Zarya, Pippa, or Bird Tank guy. Yeah, fair. I think... So I, once again, for my side of things, Chippy, I pulled the Bird Tank guy with the purpose of then swapping him into either Pippa or Zarya, depending on which of the 3 of them became good. And I'm now slowly building Zarya and Pippa over time, because it's like, okay, I might not need them at all. In terms of I might not need to use my swap at all. So this season has been kind on skips. No word of a lie. Sometimes I wonder if that's because they knew that there was a collab coming up, so they're like, we'll have a bit more of a favorable skip, allow people to save resource because we know that the collab is going to be very good. Like, I think Zarya is a really good unit. I just don't know how good she will be outside of the Graveborn meta once we flow into Season 7. But she'll still have use in a stall engine. Like, she is still inherently a very good stall unit. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm instinctively pressing left-hand side. There we go. How long is Eve's banner active for, Chippy? How long is she recruitable for, out of interest? I don't know on average how long a banner lasts nowadays for rate of recruitment. I don't know. Three weeks? 21 days. So it takes us literally to the final day of the season, right? Is that correct? She's basically, the new season's the 29th of May. She'll expire on the 28th of May. Is that right? Something like that. So yeah. Then you get so many pulls in a new season. I'm kind of like of the opinion that maybe Eve is fine just to leave there. I might be wrong. The fact that Epler doesn't have his album in the photo booth is upsetting. He should, yeah, you're right. Like, he should have like an option that you can switch between the two, Serena. He makes up for something, a cat. She ends the day before the new season? Yeah, I thought so, Dave. Oh, I've done it again. Can we stop? Please, Harry. Come on. I'm hungry. Keep pressing the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. Alright, team. After 3 more proxy stages, we're done. So, get your final questions in. We're streaming again on Saturday. I think I said Saturday, right? I think I said Saturday in my post. I think it's Saturday. Or is it Sunday? I think it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? I forgot. If you want to know when I'm next live streaming, I've put a post up in my YouTube community tab. And you can check it out there. And it has the date and the time as well. So that's when I'm next streaming. It's Saturday. It's the weekend, it's the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. But yeah, so our next stream will be on Saturday. On Saturday, we will be doing some more proxy stages. I might come and look around some people's homesteads, just for a bit of fun. See if I can find a nice homestead. Did you buy a Mother's Day gift? I think it's not the Mother's Day in the UK. I think we already had Mother's Day in the UK, but now you've terrified me, Dave. So let me double check. Is it actually Mother's Day on Sunday? Mother's Day. UK. Yeah, we already had it. Sunday, March 15th. I'm safe. I think the next one I've got to deal with is Father's Day, which is the 21st of June. That's the one that I got to deal with next. Did I do it again? No, I didn't do it again. I just failed on this stage. All right. Hopefully I'm done decorating by then. Oh, you better be, Serena. I'll be taking requests. I'll ask people if they want me to come have a little visit, and then I'll walk around. I think maybe you did something for Mother's Day, so you're clear. Yeah, I think yeah, I definitely did. You're right. No more Wednesday and no. So not this week, Kitty. The reason why is yesterday. Yesterday I went out for a meal with my partner, so we're good there. And then Sunday, my partner's actually going on holiday, so I have to say goodbye to her. I have to ferry her to and from the airport, bless her, or to the airport, and then take myself back from the airport. And it's a chunky drive because she's flying from somewhere that isn't close by. So no Sunday stream. Instead, you got me Saturday. So that will be that. But we should be going back to Wednesday, Sunday in the immediate up until the new season. And then I think the new season comes out on a Thursday or a Friday. I can't remember which one it is. Sorry, on a Friday or a Saturday. I can't remember which one it is. So you'll get me for a couple days over that weekend. Turn down the music for Homestead visits. We can't turn. Oh yeah, you're right, Serena. Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe I'll just run like a non-monetized stream that day. It's fine. It's like $1 of ad revenue. It's more just making sure that I turn it off. It's May on a Friday. All right, cool. It'll be Friday. I need to take the day off work then, Chippy. Absolute degenerate behavior, taking a day off for the video games. But I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Chippy. I'll do it for you. That's 96. That is today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have done our dues. I need to do the story. What's this? Did I not already do this? I get some free rewards. Love it. I came second. Love it. All right, team. That is everything for today. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Is my webcam still on? You can say goodbye to me. Goodbye. 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 Thank you for coming along. I will see you hopefully Saturday. And if I don't, have a great weekend. If I do, I will see you then. And yeah, toodaloo. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good night, sun. Good night, moon. Good night, streamer. Good night, dreamer. That's a good one. Oh yes, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. So I shall see you guys later. And I wish you the best rest of your week. I've got to find the control button that says stop streaming. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Bye.